Assalamualaikum, my name is M.Rifqi. I'm an resident. My metric number is DE20015. So, in this presentation, I will explain about my project Sarjana Muda 1, which the title is Electrical Energy Audit at Faculty of Science, Computer and Information Technology, University Tebusan on Malaysia. Okay, now I will explain about the problem statements of this project. The purpose of this implemented of electrical energy audit at FSKTM is to determine the electrical energy consumption of the building that cause the money bill is high. High rise of energy use is a result of electric power being wasted by leaving mechanical and electrical components running continuously. In addition, this method, which is walk-through audit, is used to identify the pattern of electricity consumption in each building in the catchment area, and then we'll be able to identify any problem that occur that will be related to electrical and mechanical equipment use in each main building, such as air conditioning, chiller, and boiler system. Besides that, all the equipment in the building must follow the specification that already set by a regulation, which is MS 1525 2014. Next, I will explain about the objective in this project. It have two objectives, which is first to perform measurement for luminance level, temperature, humidity, and thermal imaging in the building area at Faculty of Computer Science and Information Technology (FSKTM) building. Second, to propose an energy-saving measure (ESM) for the building based on the findings from the analyzed measurement. Right. Next, the scope of work in this project. First, walk through the FSKTM building to get more detailed information and data on energy use. Second, record measurement of luminance level for lighting by using luminance lamp. Meter thermal energy of equipment by using thermal imaging camera. Temperature and humidity of surrounding by using humidity, temperature, pressure data logger. Third, analyze the outcome of the findings that have been obtained. Lastly, propose energy-saving measure for the building. In this part, I will explain flow of the projects in the Muda PSM1 and PSM2. The first thing that is required before going start to implement this project is by collecting all the data information about the related topic of the project throughout the literature review. It required to carry out this project because we as students still unclear at the beginning and need help from various references and materials that can be used to move the chosen project. Then, after that, we can proceed to prepare the report proposal. In the report proposal, we must contain all the details of the project that will be conducted. The proposal needs to be clearly explained and outline of the project that will be carried out so that the panel and supervisor can comprehend the project objective. Then we can go to form of electrical energy audit to the building. In this part, all the entire operation will be run by guidance from supervisors and officers that are involved in completing this project. Moreover, in this part also, it required many procedures to be done to get the desired outcomes. After the perform of electrical energy audit has been done, the obtained result must be analyzed. After getting the outcome, everything is possible, which is if a measurement error occurs, there is need to be preceding step will need to be repeated again to perform an electrical energy audit. Therefore, it is required to repeat the measurement because to obtain more precise finding, if the result obtained data do not cause any problem, the project will continuously continue with the recommendation for energy saving measure (ESM). Last part, after the recommendation has been done, all the process that are involved in this final assignment will be combined in the writing of thesis and report. Then, all the result and discussion will be provided in the report. So, this can give the supervisor and panel to view the outcomes and development of the work that takes place during the electrical energy audit. Okay, at this part, let's talk about the overall process of electrical energy audit. There are some steps that need to be taken to successfully complete this audit. All the steps have been shown in this slide and at the next page. According to the flowchart, the first thing that need to consider is the selection of the building. So, to implement this project, I choose Faculty of Science, Computer and Information Technology (FSKTM) at University Tun Hussein on Malaysia to conduct the electrical energy audit. It makes sense that the building is chosen because it includes a variety of technology that needs to be connected to a power source, such as computers and machinery, which is it will produce a high rate of electricity consumption. Moreover, the students here frequently rely on computer as their primary method of learning. Then, for the next process is literature review. This method can help to gain an understanding on the process that will involve in execution of electrical energy audit. And it also can obtain some approaches and procedures based on the studies that have been done that can be applied in carrying out this activity. Next, building floor plan. To get the building floor plan, it takes several procedures to obtain a floor plan for the building. First, need to prepare a letter that related to the final project along with verification from the supervisor. Once the letter has been approved, the letter needs to be sent to the Pejabat Pembangunan dan Penyegeraan (PPM) (PPP) to issue the floor plan of this building. Then, after that, we can perform walkthrough audit into the building. This is required to identify the space and rooms that need a large amount of electricity. Moreover, through this method, some areas in the building can be highlighted as areas that need to be audited for electricity. Then, the next parts, we can proceed to measure luminance level, thermal energy, and the humidity, also the temperature. In this part, maybe the measurement needs to be done several times so that the result obtained are more accurate. There will usually be an error because of that it will affect the result obtained. Okay, next process is data analysis and then aggregate data analysis. In this part, it shows whether the major area electricity consumption is consistent with the total amount of electricity used by students. If the data collected is not insufficient, the measurement must be repeated in a different area or rooms in order to obtain more precise and real results. Then, after that, we can proceed with the output because to avoid overloading the building's power supply system, certain suggestions must be made to lower the quality of electricity consumed due to the finding of the audit space showing a high level of electricity consumption. This process can be known as Proposed Energy Saving Measure (ESM). Alright, in obtaining the best result for this project, there are several types of equipment that will be used during the electrical energy audit. The first equipment that will be used is thermal imager camera. It also can be known as infrared camera, and it will be function as to detect and quantifies any object that produce infrared radiation. Next is lux meter. Lux meter is function to determine the measurement of illumination level and for analyzing lighting requirement system. Then, the last equipment is humidity, temperature, pressure, data logger. This equipment functions to record humidity, temperature, and atmosphere pressure. The next part is building floor plan, which is this floor plan is required to make the auditing process become more easier and simpler, where the auditor can plan where is the areas that need to be examined or audited and at the same time it can see the whole of building's full structure. In addition, the auditor may find it simpler to reach the places with this floor layout if the building supervisor must provide access in those areas. Okay, this is one of the building floor plan for FSKTM building, which is in this figure which shown the ground floor building plan, which is the plan is divided into two parts, right side and left side. And from this figure, it shown the right side of the plan, which is at the ground floor. Right, in this section, several things have been done where the walkthrough audit on this building has been done in phases. So, obtaining data for measuring the illness level for several rooms was also implemented as a preliminary result. You can see there are two pictures above shows the process of measurement illumination levels has occurred. Okay, this is the preliminary result that have been obtained at Makmal Pembangunan Perisian. So, as we can see at the building floor plan layout has a remarks which is X mark refer to the point that we measure the light of illuminance, and at the table show the recorded measurement of illuminance level that we have been measured. Alright, next measurement is at Makmal Lymphosis, which is according to building floor plan layout. This laboratory is larger than before, which is so we decide to take 8 point of measurement. So the recorded data has been shown in this table, which is we can see at point 1 the value of luminance level is 444 lux, and at point 2 is 510 lux, and at the right side it shown the Malaysian standard that have been included at MS 1525 2014, which is the preferable of lux or luminance level at this laboratory is will be 500 lux. Okay, the next room that we choose to take the measurement of luminance level is reading room. This room is often used by students, especially after class, because it did not require any permission to access this room. While during the audit, there are several students that use it, maybe as a group discussion or doing some revision. Alright, according to the given building floor plan, we decided to take 6 points of measurement to measure the illuminance level at this room. The data has been recorded into the table that we can see that at point 1, the value of luminance level is 384 lux, at point 2 is 100, 380 lux, at point 3, 224 lux, at point 4, 287 lux, at point 5 is 342 lux, while at last point is 373 lux. Based on the Malaysia standard, the illuminance level at this room will be between 400 to 500 lux. So, based on the Malaysia standard, and that we can compare with the recorded data that has been obtained, it follow the regulation that has been set. Lastly, measuring the luminance level at other areas such as meeting room, corridors, prayer room, and instructional room is something I intend to undertake for the future plan. To fulfill the goal of this project, additional measurement will also be made, including of the thermal energy of the FSKTM building equipment as well as the relative humidity and temperature in various rooms and areas. Then, from the result, I will provide a session that the building manager will apply to improve reliability of the building and intend to reduce the utility expenditures monthly. Furthermore, by using energy more effectively, buildings' power system may be stabilized, which lowers the probability of problems occur on supply sources. That's all from me. Thank you.